of truth.
Omegacube. Now we're going to talk about the 10th moon, the first quarter, which is we usually represent to 10th dimensional yin energies, so we can learn from that through the moon cycles. And it's called it works with the polarities merging as one, and it's also this way called Gil or Gil. It's the universal law of essence. So the Wahochpi Oyate is the messengers with the universal and planetary mind, man, you could say. And it's called the center pole of reality. So this Grill, the universal law of essence. Now, the universal law of essence, the Wahochpi, the spirit-like people, the universal planetary mind of the earth, and of all planets, the mother mind of the planetary systems. So the center pole of reality, the great center pole. So this is, this is the 10th dimensional yin. And these polarities, they call merging as one. Now, this Wakali Chasha, the sacred tree man Gabriel is here holding open the space for us, and these grandmas and grandpas too have come to visit to assist us, each one here bringing these messages of the ways of how essence moves beneath, within, and over all things to nourish and to give sustenance, to become form, and to give intuition and engage the great creative flow to the river of life. Now, these relatives, the starlight spirit peoples, these Wahochpi, they and the telepathic love of planetary mother and the voice of all purposes of being coming from the center pole of our reality. So these relatives and the spirits that work with them are here. And the star of Gil is here to bring a light and a remembering nourishment. At this time we ask for messages. Itakuye Oyasi. Okay, now Wahochpi Oyate. The Wahochpi Oyate are the masters, travelers of these cosmic strings, they say. They open these strings and they are infinite, very small, yet continuous. They open them from a tunnel like a wormhole, a time tunnel, and they travel. And they move about within and all around dimensions. Their job has to do with making squares into circles, because circles blend with one another. Circles have the dynamics of soap bubbles, whereas squares and cubes have a way of rubbing up against each other in a fracturing way. And so these Wahochpi take care of the inner parts of us, and sometimes when we feel a little rugged around the edges, they're there to help us so we feel more peaceful. And so the Wahochpi's job in polarities merging as one has to do with the bubble understanding of the universe. Gravity and photon light traveling along curved strings along the circular nature of pure thought, about how love radiates out as a rippling circle, a rippling sphere going through things. So there are several tribes of these Wahochpi: the red tribe, the brown tribe, the blue, cobalt blue, the black, and several other nations. So that In a way, this race is this light, and at the same time, this race is a consciousness that travels within this bubble, this orb. And at the same time, also, it's like a little person in their spaceship. And these and more they experience as a nation. So they remind us that as a race we are here, we are this way also. So in the great mind of humanity, the soul mind, the collective mind, we also operate as a single little ball of light in the greater universes of things. Our job is also to smooth corners into curves, to refine and protect the earth, to help with the forces that emerge from the great mystery, to assist the earth in being sustained. And then also to celebrate and give thanks for passing of an individual, of an era, of state of being. So the Wahochbi shares the triune responsibilities with us of manifesting, sustaining, and destroying. So there are many ways in which our kinship within the Wahochbi can help us inside our bodies, our heart, our mind, our spirit, and also a playful traveling in the dream times and beyond. So these are our friends and our relatives. Mitakuye Oyasi. Now the universal planetary mind, man. Now there's an ancient mother, and when the wild spirit of man came upon this universe, he grabbed a hold of her. He threw her down and he